I'm gonna post this on YouTube, man.
Okay, we continue on our tour.
Jero is stupid.
Okay, a little bit more about the mangrove plants which you saw just now, which I mentioned. Rhizophoria. Rhizophoria, that's the scientific name. The common name is bakau. It's a Malay word called bakau. That's where the name of the island comes from. Pulau Semakau comes from the word bakau. Now bakau, over there you can see the roots, the prominent roots. Now bakau is a very good source of wood, which burns with a high. It's got a high calorific value. That means when you burn the wood, you get a lot of heat. So the wood from the bakau plant is used to make charcoal. So the charcoal which you buy from the supermarket when you only have a barbecue or when you want to grill or satay comes from bakau wood. Now, besides the bakau plant, there's another mangrove plant called the Avicennia, which looks similar to that but does not have such prominent prop roots. And the Avicennia, there's not so many here, is also called by the Malay name of api-api, which means fire, because the Avicennia mangrove plant attracts fireflies during the mating season. Now fireflies are little beetles which gives off a green light in the dark, either green light or orange light. So during the mating season, you come to the mangrove plants, the mangrove swamp, you can see a lot of small lights flitting about all over, millions of them during the mating season only. Okay, we are stopping here because I want to show you one of the cells here, cell number 3, which has not been, which we have not started filling yet. So this is what it looks like before it gets filled up with ash. So it's full of water, surrounded by the wall. And when we need to use this as a landfill, we will have to pump out all the seawater to create a big space. Then we can start dumping in the ash. Then the dump trucks will move this way and dump in the ash. Then the bulldozers will compact the ash. Okay, make it flat, compact it, so you can put as much ash as possible. But for the moment, before it starts getting filled, seawater is allowed to come in and go out, because under the water over there are very large pipes which allow the seawater to come in during high tide, and during low tide the seawater can go out. This is because when you let the tide come in and out, the fish will not be affected. They will continue to live inside the cell. Okay, they continue to thrive. Okay, now over there on the right, this is the southern part of the artificially grown mangrove. Yeah, there are two parts, north and south. It's quite a large area. And over here, now we're moving on to the southern arm of the Semakau landfill, the southernmost point. Look at the map here. We are now moving to this point, right up to the gap, which is the southernmost point. Okay, thank you. Now over there on your right, that small area under the water, we have actually planted new corals. We have started a coral nursery, and we're hoping that this coral will succeed, will take root and grow into a new coral reef. It's just over here at the far end under the water. You can't see it now because it's all covered with water. You only can see it during low tide. Okay, look over on your left. Now this is the phase 2 of the landfill. It's still left open except for the wall that surrounds it. You know, the wall is 7 kilometers long, and on top of the wall we have built a road for vehicles to drive over. It's 7 kilometers long. It's quite a big area, and the whole space of Semakau is 630 hectares. or 630,000 square meters. And the amount of space, but the volume of ash which we can dump in is 63 million cubic meters. Heck a lot. So we expect this landfill to last a long time until the year 2045 at the rate at which we are producing the garbage. Okay, the coral nursery is underwater here, beneath the water level here. Yeah.
Where?
You only can see the at low tide or when. Okay, there's some interesting thing here on the side on the rocks. Take a look. Animal life.
Oh my!
The monitor lizard.
Whoa! Wait, stop! I want to take picture.
See that one?
Oh my god! This is not a crocodile.
So monitor lizard.
Whoa, nice, nice. That is
Something like
damn
a
cool.
Komodo dragon.
That is damn cool.
Can I go down and catch it?
So life is slowly returning to.
Whoa! Bye bye.
I say I want to catch it, run away. Confirm must have helped me, no?
So you may be wondering how did they get here? They got here by swimming over from the mainland over the sea. They swim all the way
Oh
here.
my god.
And they like it here because there's no people here to disturb them. So that's why they are getting more and more of the monitor lizard.
You too scary already.
Now driving on the southern arm of the landfill. We also planted trees along the side of the road. As you can guess, the trees here you only can grow trees which loves sandy soil and which loves seawater.
Pines.
You've got the soil here is already saltish and there's a lot of sand. And these are sand-loving trees. For example,
Sand-loving trees.
the sea hibiscus, that one.
Yay.
And another very common tree found along the beaches will be this one. This is called
That is big.
the needle leaves.
That pull out. That is big.
The name is casuarina, the casuarina tree. They love sandy soil with a slightly salty taste. Okay, this is called a casuarina.
You mean it likes to eat?
They love sandy. Oh, sandy.
Do we get to stop at the end?
To the end of this arm of the landfill, we'll be getting down. By the word of warning, do not go near the water's edge. Do not go near to the water because there is no beach here. It's a sharp drop into the seabed.
Sweet.
And the water here is about 30 meters deep. It goes very steep. So once you get into the water, you just drop right down. Okay. So that's why swimming is not allowed. You're not allowed to go into the water. And the other reason is that the currents here are very strong. Okay.
We are less than
Later when you get to the end, you can even see actually see the current flowing. On the surface of the water, you can see the sea is moving from one side to the other side.
Yeah.
They can imagine how strong the current is below the water.
very strong. Okay, we're gonna get down.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will stop here for a while.
Toilet.
You can
Portable
take in your
toilet.
sites. You can take pictures. You can take a group pictures here.
Alright. Alright.
Naughty boy.
Okay, when
Go
we
on,
get
go
down,
on. There was
I
a
will
toilet
tell you
down
more-
there.
I will tell you more about this area.
Say hi to you.
Aya, they going already lah. We alight first ah. We good people.